Hello, welcome back to David Let Go Toys. What pisses on my strawberries? What really gets up my nose is people. People don't give swearing time, a shit. I'd say 99% of people don't give a shit about anyone else apart from themselves. They're selfish bastards. All they think about is themselves going from A to B, and excuse my language, but fuck everyone else in the process. Welcome to British drivers. And then you get foreign drivers. They haven't got a clue about lane discipline. They haven't got a clue about speed limits. They haven't got a clue about safety. And I tell you what, they're just as much as mindless morons as everyone else on the road. And what else that pisses me off? People using their mobile phones. Not only that, people not paying attention to the driving. Lorry drivers, they are absolute dickheads. I'm a lorry driver. I try to prize myself above the rest and do the best I can and be always village, you know what I mean? Village. Oh, I'm not. I can't put my tongue around the word. I know I can think of it, but I can't say it. Anyway, moving on. It's about a duty of care and consideration for other people. Give a classic example for you, right? A woman or a man is walking their dog down the road, right? I will slow down to 20 miles an hour, right? Why will I do that? It's because I don't want to frighten the dog. I don't want that dog to run out on the road and get killed. That is why, because people, stupid people, will walk the dog along the bloody main road. How many side roads is offer there? Why can't they walk the dog down a side road or around the estate where they live, which is a quieter area? No, they decide to walk down a bloody main road. Arctic's going down. Truck tyres bouncing all over the road, making terrible noises. Frightening for animals. Right? You get women taking their kids to school. Blokes taking their kids to school. Right? It's almost like the wacky races. Who can park nearest the school? Who can piss everyone off? And then after school time, all the traffic dies down. But not before the morning rush hour. What's it like driving the morning rush hour? Absolutely wacky races time. Everyone's got to get in front. Everyone's got to have their nail in that coffin before you. They want to piss on your strawberries every single day. They will take your braking distance up. They will sit on your ass. They will cut you up. They'll try and push in. They will do their utmost to piss on your strawberries. Moron car drivers, mindless van drivers, and absolute dickhead truck drivers. You do get the occasional bus driver that is the village idiot with no brain. And I tell you what, that's just to start with in a day. Then what do you get? You get people going out. You get people dithering around on the roads, sitting in the middle lane, nothing in the near side lane, nothing in the offside lane. And this is another wacky thing. I'm passing another vehicle, got one in front of me, it's a classic example, right? And I'm not on their arse, but I'm getting reasonably close to them. I flash them. What do the mindless morons do? Instead of pulling into the left, no, they go onto the outside lane. Duh. Brain cell? No. brains? Never? Talk about thick as two bloody planks, or what? And then you got the mindless moron dickhead lorry drivers sitting on the arses of other road drivers. I've seen them so close, doing 56 mile an hour, right? You couldn't get a car between them. And then you get car drivers doing 70, 80 mile an hour, and there's probably 30-foot distance between them. If one has a blowout on the front car, or hits a pothole and swerves, has an accident, what's going to happen? Bang, 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 bang. And it happens. That's not all. That's not all. They're making cars more intelligent for drivers, but it's a shame their brains of these drivers have not come up to the same standard as the cars. The cars are more intelligent than the drivers. Why do I say that? Because they've got AI. They've got internet connection. They know where they are. But not only that, you got the twat that's driving the vehicle, right? It's night time. Oh, what are these things? They're called lights. Oh, do they work? Yes, if you turn them on. Oh, give them a peanut. It's unbelievable. They go down the road with the driving lights on. That's the front lights. The little like driving daylight lights, yeah? No lights at the back. And the idiots in bad weather, they have no lights on. They don't put their headlights on at daytime, let alone night time. But in bad weather, there are some difference. Breed entirely. If you're driving a truck, the water on the window, you got water on the mirror, and you can hardly see what's behind you. And if you have to pull out to overtake a truck and the car hasn't got its lights on, you can't see them. But these brain dead morons don't twig that. They're sitting down the side of you. You can't see them because they ain't got their frigging lights on. It don't stop there. Johnny Flip-Flops, yeah? What do? They don't worry about the speed limit. It's foot down, whee! Off we go. 60, 65, yep. They go flying down there. Certain countries are worse than others, but I'll treat them all the same. But not only that, yeah, they park on the side of the motorway. To them in their country, they do that sort of thing. In the UK, you're not allowed to. It's illegal to park on the hard shoulder. They don't know that. So if they get flashed for speeding, they go and get fined it. Same if we were in their country. Because we're not in their country, I'm just saying. But not only that, the rules of this country, they ain't got a clue. Johnny Flip-Flops, what do we get? We get them parking in the services. Thousands of them. Here, there and everywhere. So when we UK truckers want to go and find somewhere to park, lucky we get a space. They're not all bad lads. I'm not having a moan at them. They're there to do a job just like anyone else. Trying to earn a crust. Oh dear. And then what do you get? You get you get taxi drivers. Oh man. They think they own the road. It's their road. They will sit in the middle lane. Brain dead taxi drivers. Private hire drivers. And guess what? Most of them are bloody foreign. And they do it, I'm sure they do it, to piss on your strawberries. To fuck you off. Excuse my language. Because that's what they like doing. I was called by a foreign taxi driver a four-eyed effer. I just laughed at him. it annoyed him even further because I thought it was funny. And I'll end the video with this. My wife was rowing me one day and I didn't hear a word she was saying. I was just watching her mouth opening and shutting. And I started laughing. And I could see the nostrils flaring. I could see the steam coming out of her ears. She had a full head of steam. And she was going at it. And I just started laughing. And then what do you think happened? It did. She said to me, "What you laughing at?" I said, "I'm just watching your mouth open and shutting." And she said to me, "So you think I'm funny?" I said, "Yes, hilarious." And then she started going off it again. And guess what? I said, "I'm off, bye." And she stamped her feet. Out come the spit of fire. And she was like a blinking spit of fire, just whizzing the engine up. Oh dear. Flames herring out the exhaust pipes. And her nose was, I'm sure she was spitting flames out of her mouth as well. God dear. That's what you call a mouth wife. And I'll tell you now, lads and girls, don't laugh at your partner when they're rowing with you, because I can't be held responsible for their actions. But I got away with that one, and I thought it was rather funny. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video with a bit of light-heartedness at the end. So take care, everyone. Please give us a comment down below, which I'd love to look at and read and so on. And please give us a thumbs up. Always very grateful. Much appreciated. Last but least, please consider subscribing. The reason why I ask that helps this video get in front of people like yourselves that are interested in this sort of thing. Not only that, it helps promote the channel. So thank you, thanks everyone once again. And before I mess my words up even further, I'll say bye bye. Take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.